come in.
Hi, Mr. McKinnon. How are you doing today?
Hi.
Ricardo Hernandez from NetSuite.
Oh, hey, Ricardo. Please have a seat.
Oh, great. I'd like to start off by giving you my business card today. It has my phone number and my email address. It's a direct contact to me. You won't hear a receptionist. You won't hear a voicemail. If you need me, that's the best way to reach me.
Great, thank you.
Yeah. Well, I was referred to you today by Mike Sue. How do you know Mike?
Oh, we met in high school, actually. We became really good friends, then we went to college together, we were roommates then, and now he's actually one of my clients.
Wow. From high school to college to now working with each other, that's, you don't hear that kind of relationship anymore. That's great.
I know.
Man. Well, I know Mike because we tailgate together at UCF, and one of the reasons why he brought me here was because your company is growing so rapidly.
Oh, yeah.
He said you're a fast-growing company on the fast track. I just want to congratulate you on your success.
Oh, thank you.
Like, it's you have an office here in Orlando, an office in Winter Park, and you're opening a new one in Oviedo?
Yeah, that's correct.
Wow.
It's we're growing pretty fast. It's a little hectic around our offices right now, but I'm excited to see our new office opening.
That's really great. It was very impressive. Well, what I would like to do with our time today is I'd like to talk to you, ask you some questions, better understand your needs, talk to you a little bit about NetSuite, and if everything works out, talk next steps.
Yeah, sounds good.
Do you mind if I take notes?
Go ahead, I'll be taking notes myself.
Fantastic. Well, one of the things that Mike has told me is that he loves about your company is that you're a very team-based atmosphere.
Yeah, we're big on teams around here. I believe that's the best way to position our company.
Okay. And since you have that team-based atmosphere, is there anyone else that you'd like to include in our meeting today?
No, I think for today myself will be fine for this meeting.
Okay.
So we'll stick to myself.
Okay. Well, in terms of a customer relationship management tool, what is the decision-making process like here?
Well, I consult with my sales reps, see how they like it. But ultimately, at the end of the day, I make the decisions.
Okay. So at the end of the day, you're the boss. You make the call.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, through my research, I've come to the conclusion that you have, now correct me if I'm mistaken, 10 representatives in your Orlando office?
Yeah, 10 in Orlando.
Okay. And it's 5 in Winter Park, correct?
Yeah, 5 in Winter Park.
Okay, 5 in Winter Park. Okay. Now, with these 15 sales reps for your company, what tools do they use in order of like customer management, prospects, leads, dealing with relationships? Like, talk me through their process.
Well, I guess they write all their information down through Excel.
Okay.
So that's how they record the client's information.
Mm-hmm.
And then in addition to Excel, we picked up Salesforce.com about a year ago. So we've been with them, and with those two, we just kind of switch back and forth with each other. Just whatever my Salesforce likes.
Whatever they prefer.
Exactly.
Okay. And how are those programs working out for you?
It's okay.
Just okay.
It's okay.
Well, what could those services provide for you? So when I ask you, you don't say okay, but like this is a great program, this is a great service. Like what could those products be offering you to give you a better experience?
Well, I'll tell you what they're not doing right now. Salesforce.com was so hard to learn. So, I mean, my sales reps took forever just to learn how to get up on that system. If you can show me something easy to use, easy to learn, easy to use, same thing.
That's a big deal for you.
Yeah.
Ease of use.
So we don't waste any time.
Absolutely. Well, is there any other issues that you have with Excel or Salesforce.com?
Yeah, we're switching back and forth with, like I said, we're switching back and forth with the thing. So not all the information is on one system or the other. So we have to keep switching back. It's wasting a lot of time just trying to gather this information.
And how much time do you think that you would waste on a daily or weekly basis because of this?
Oh God, I mean, for myself personally, I waste an hour.
A day? A day?
Yeah.
An hour a day? Wow, that is like 7 hours a week.
Yeah.
What can you be doing with that time?
Oh man, I could probably see more clients and try to get more business to help myself grow.
You could see more clients, and how much is each client worth to you?
Oh man, I'd say on average probably $10,000. $10,000
a client. So in this 7 hours per week, while dealing with this system, you can be dealing with clients that could each bring $10,000 to your revenue.
Yeah. I never thought of it that way.
So what we discussed so far is you need a system that's easy to use and it's also easy to integrate into your system. Now, say that you can create your perfect CRM. You know, Excel, Salesforce, they don't exist. It's all about Mr. McKenzie's CRM tool. What else would you add to this?
You know what? Something that can stay with me for the long run. If I can have, you know, I'm switching back with all these different CRMs, and it's just really getting old for me right now. I just need something that can stick with me for as long as my business is up.
Okay. Well, let's say that I had a product that was easy to use, it was easy to integrate, and very efficient, in which you can save those 7 hours per week and talk to more clients.
Okay.
And it'll also be there for the long run and help grow with you. Would that be a product that you'd be interested in?
Yeah, very much so, yes.
Terrific. Well, if you don't mind, I would like to start talking about NetSuite. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. Well, with the first concern of ease of use, instead of showing you in my presentation, I'm just going to show you.
Okay.
So tell me, Mr. McKenzie, how do you like to start off your day?
Well, I check my schedule, see what I'm doing for that hour, and try to plan each hour throughout my day, try to fill up my schedule.
Okay. So, since you wanted to start off your day this way, let's assume that you're using NetSuite. Which button would you press?
To plan my day,
Absolutely.
probably click on the Activities tab.
Could you do that for me, please?
Yeah. Okay.
And what do you see?
It has my whole day with it's hour by hour. Okay.
And you could also customize that, so it could be month to month, week to week, day to day.
Okay.
Now what else? You start off your day by going over your schedule for the day. What do you do after that?
I check to see how my sales team is doing.
Okay. Now if you like to click on this button that says reps.
Okay.
Now what do you see?
Oh, okay. So each one of my reps is on there, and I can see their numbers. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. You have complete control over seeing whatever your reps are doing. So in this 2-minute presentation so far, can you see how NetSuite is easy to use?
Yeah. Yeah. If it's just one click like that, I could probably that seems very easy to use now. I mean, I can get it like that quick, but my Salesforce, they're kind of old, so they're not very tech savvy. I mean, I hope I don't have to train them on this or teach them how to use this.
Oh, that's a great question. I'm glad you brought that up. Now, NetSuite has a 43-minute tutorial on their website, and I don't know about you, but how many pieces of software can you learn in 43 minutes?
Not much.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to find a software like that. But the best part about that is our goal is that you don't even need to watch this video. What we'll do when you sign with NetSuite is we'll come to your office at day, time of your choosing, and we'll work with your team. We'll work with your sales rep. We'll work with you to help integrate NetSuite into your business.
Okay.
And I assure you that when they leave that day, they'll know NetSuite as well as I do.
Okay, great.
Does that alleviate your concern?
Yes, it does.
Just cross that out. Now you say you want a system that was easy to integrate. Now, while we're here, let me go to this dashboard as well here. Okay. Now what do you see here?
It shows my forecast and my key performance. Yeah. My quotes.
How does this look to you?
It looks okay. It looks kind of cluttered though.
Cluttered? Okay. We've heard that a lot, but the best part about NetSuite is that it's completely customizable. So all that you see in this area doesn't have to be there.
Oh, okay.
You can add more you like, you take out what you like.
And how do I do that?
It's just, see those little X's right there on the side?
Yeah.
Just click on one of those right now.
Oh, okay.
And there,
wow.
it's gone.
That easy.
Yeah. And you also stated that integration and communication is very important. Yeah. Now with NetSuite, as opposed to Excel or Salesforce.com, once a sales rep inputs something in the system, you see it instantaneously.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about picking up sales reports and transcribing them, costing you that whole hour a day, which could or 7 hours a week, which could count more clients that could provide $10,000 each to your company.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So this tool right here can actually, let's assume that you're an excellent salesman, and you get a client every 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
That alone could bring $30,000 to your company.
Wow.
Yeah.
Never thought of it like that. Yeah.
So does that show how easy
Yeah.
NetSuite is to integrate?
Yes, it does.
How's everything sound so far?
Sounds great.
I just said you wanted a tool that can be with you for the long run.
Yeah.
Now I want to stay with this page.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see how easily customizable it is, you can add tabs to your dashboard for new offices. I know you said that you wanted to grow, and you're a fast-growing company of yours. You don't have to deal with a new system and outgrowing it, because with NetSuite and its cloud computing, it's on-demand service. As you can see from the problem of between buying the software and just integrating it, you have to deal with hardware, updates, patches, and a lot of systems you tend to outgrow. So with NetSuite, it's constantly updated. All you have to do is just sign up, no software to install. It's constantly updated. You don't have to work on patching, licensing. We take care of all that for you. So as you grow, it'll be easier to update, get more accounts, get new NetSuite accounts, open more branches, and it just flows.
Okay, so you're telling me I don't have to update my system,
Absolutely.
any of that stuff?
Absolutely not.
Purchase new license? No, okay.
All you have to do is just renew your subscription with NetSuite, and everything else is taken care of.
Okay,
We do all the messy work for you.
good. I like that.
Okay. Now, do you see how NetSuite can help your company grow in the long run and stick with you?
Yeah, because I don't want to switch between CRM tools anymore.
Okay. And hopefully you will never have to.
Okay.
Well, let's just recap what we discussed today. We discussed on how NetSuite is easy to use,
Okay.
on how it can easily integrate into your business, as well as help your company grow. Now, this is starting to make sense to me. How's everything sounding to you?
It sounds pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, what I would like to recommend is to subscribe NetSuite to 10 of your sales reps in the Atlanta office, plus yourself, of course,
Okay.
and as well as the 5 in your Winter Park office for a whole year subscription, which you see is $15.48 per year,
Okay.
per user.
Okay.
How does that sound?
It sounds good. You mentioned my Winter Park office. I'm not sure if I want to get them up and running yet. I just want to try it in Orlando and see how that works out, and then we'll go from there.
I can understand that, and that's a good concern. But I know you mentioned that you wanted that full integration in your company, and you mentioned that clients get lost in the shuffle, which and you still have to do that upkeep.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand it's a big expense to take on at once. So how about we do the 11 in the Orlando office, and for the 5 in Winter Park, try it out for 3 months, see how well it integrates between your 2 offices, and after 3 months, if it works out, and just keep on extending your subscription at no lapse in your service. How does that sound?
Yeah, that's better. If we can probably do a couple months on the Winter Park office, see how they like it. I think that's better. Yeah.
Okay, terrific. Well, I'll just write that up for you there. If you please endorse this. So I can thank you, Mr. McKenzie. You're making a great decision. I know NetSuite can help your company grow, and Mike's a big friend of mine, and any friend of his that I can help is a big deal for me, and I'm really happy to be working with you.
Okay.
Now, what time would be best for me and my team to come and help train your employees on NetSuite?
Actually, this Friday works best for us. Can you do? Let me see, 9?
Friday at 9? Okay. And is there anyone that you know that NetSuite can help? Or any of your friends that could use a good CRM tool?
You know what? My brother just opened up his own company down the street. I'll tell you what. I'll give you his business card when next time you come in on Friday.
That would be terrific. It's a big help. I really appreciate that. I just once again want to thank you, Mr. McKenzie. It's going to be a pleasure working for you. I know NetSuite can help you out, and I'm excited for you and your company.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You have a good day.
You too.